Welcome to qnawire.
Have a flower that is going to be at a distance equal to 10 centimeters away from a converging lens that we have here, converging, where the focal length is equal to 6 centimeters. So remember, whenever we do the drawing, the focal distance needs to be the same, 6 centimeters. And f over here, well, to f over here. And if this guy is around this position, we're going to draw the ray diagrams to understand what is going to be the image that is going to be generated. So over here, what we're going to get is the ray diagrams coming from the flower correspond to a straight line that goes through the lens, is going to generate a ray that needs to pass through the focal length on the other side. So it would be something like this. Of course, in this scenario, what is going to happen is that my drawing is not going to be super accurate with respect to what you can do in an actual graph paper. So this is going to be the first ray that you're going to draw in your ray diagram. The second one is going to be a ray that passes through the focal length of the lens, and that guy, whenever it hits the center of the lens, around here, is going to generate a straight line on the other side of the object. And finally, we're going to have another ray, just for confirmation, that passes through the center of the lens that is not going to be deviated at all. So what we see here is that the image, first of all, is going to appear at a larger distance than the value over here. This is going to be the very top of our object. So essentially what happens here is something like this. And what we know of this image is that, first of all, it's going to be a real image. We can see that the height of the object is going to increase. So it is going to be magnified. And that it is going to be inverted with respect to the original image. So, just as a recap, remember that whenever you're doing a ray diagram with converging lenses, the rules are you're going to draw a straight line from the top of the object that, upon hitting the lens, is going to generate a ray diffracted that needs to pass through the focal length. The second one is any ray that passes through the focal point of the converging lens is going to generate a straight line on the other side when it hits the center. So it would be this guy over here. This would be the second one. And the last one is any ray that passes right through the center of the lens is not going to be deviated at all. It is going to be just a straight line. So with that, it would be all. Thank you very much and have a good one.